I am super excited on this wonderful Saturday morning as we sit here in the masterclass training. And I definitely want to commend all of those that are here on this morning simply because that means you have literally carved out some time. Your training, it was not about just getting in, but really allowing this business to become part of you. So I definitely commend each and every one of you for putting this one on your calendar simply because you want to be successful. And at the end of the day, everyone in this room can be successful as long as you don't quit. Am I making sense this morning? How's everybody doing? Give me one word that would explain how you feel on this day. And you are now in control over that word. What is that word that would literally turn your life around? What is that word that makes you feel the way you want to feel and not no matter what your circumstances is, no matter what kind of money you have in your account, no matter where you are, how do you feel on this awesome day? All right. Well, how many of you had the opportunity to just listen to that information that was just shared on that video? I was just taking some notes as I was listening. I don't know about you, but I'm going to tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. We need each other. Am I making sense? We need to hear those type of things, especially when we are on the journey that we are on. When you are looking to change your life, let it be known life has a way of just showing up on you. Life has a way. People just have a way of showing up and discouraging you. You even show up in your own life instead of encouraging yourself. You learn how to discourage yourself, talk yourself out of the situation. Don't believe in yourself. Don't have self-confidence. Don't think that it can work. And at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, it is whose fault? Your fault. Because you could have just turned those words around and spoke life into your business, spoke life into your team, spoke life into the people that's around. So when we start talking about giving and giving and giving, sometimes it's not about monetary, but it's just a kind word. Sometimes it's just about love and affection and edification and lifting somebody up and literally encouraging somebody. And I guarantee you, the more you encourage and lift and inspire and help people to believe in themselves, then guess what? You automatically start to believe in yourself even more. So at the end of the day, let's just start being givers, right? Let's just be a giver, because I heard in Eric Worre, he said, if you're always been a taker in your life, you are going to be punished for that in this business. He said, if you always been a taker in life, you never been that giver, guess what? You are going to be punished in this business for a while. But how many of you know you can turn that around as well, right? So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I have the plum pleasing pleasure, more than that, a privilege, to just share today a little bit for you over the next hour, as I am going to help you to transform and understand how to build this business purposely. It said, as I was listening to that video, it says, without commitment, nothing happens. Did anybody hear that? Without commitment, nothing happens, right? It said, believe in we and us and not me and you. It says, believe in we and us and not me and you, right? Until you have the taste of winning, you will not respect yourself. I was teaching in class the other day, and I asked a question. If someone kept lying to you, would you lose credibility in that person? I'm going to ask that question in this room today. If someone continued to lie to you, would you lose credibility in that person? Absolutely. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you this question. What happens when you continue to lie to yourself? What continues to happen when you lie to yourself? Do you start to lose credibility in you? Do you start to lose confidence in you? Do you stop? Come on. Do you start to see the key thing here is, ladies and gentlemen, just like people say, I hate a liar, right? We hate liars, but we hate when people do it to us. But when we start doing, see, we're going to talk a little bit about that personal development, because y'all know that's everything to me. I don't care about anything else. I guarantee you that personal development, when you start to work on yourself full time and do your business part time, you're going to see a major change in your life. Many of you don't think this is important, but I'm going to tell you, it's everything. It is everything. If you don't believe me, look at where your life is right now and ask, when was the last time you read a book that would increase your life? Whether it would be into your health, your wealth, your spirituality, or your growth. At the end of the day, it's all about change. And the only thing you can change a lot of times, ladies and self, is yourself, right? So important that it says without commitment, nothing happens. So it's important that we are committed to what it is that we're doing. And then at the end of the day, we have to be what? Intentional about building our business. So today, I want to talk about something very important. It is your business paying for itself? Is your business paying for itself? Are you still paying that monthly fee? Or is your business taking care of your monthly fee? Well, today, ladies and gentlemen, as a diamond in this company, I can promise you, when your business is paying for itself, you will never have a position to quit. Did you hear what I'm saying? You won't even have the opportunity to quit. You won't even have a desire to quit. Because at the end of the day, when your business is taking care of itself and money is just, see, when you got certain income streams in your life, it don't even matter if you die. It's gonna keep coming. Y'all gonna listen to me for a second? It don't even, when you got certain income in your life, it's like Michael Jackson, he's dead, but the income is stronger today than it was when he was living. Oh, y'all not listening to me today? Am I making sense? So at the end of the day, when you get yourself involved, I don't ever want anyone to have to pay for this business. At the end of the day, this business has to pay for itself. Now, I want everybody just said what I just said. Without commitment, nothing happens, right? So the first thing that we're going to take care of when anybody in your business gets involved in your business, the first commitment, write it down, to make sure your business is paying for itself, to make sure your business is not out of profit. It has to be in profit. Would y'all agree with me today? Would that just make sense? If everybody's monthly fee, you wouldn't have no attrition at all. Nobody would quit, right? A lot of people are still, even though they might have not done, but if their business is paying for themselves, it ain't going to go nowhere. So when you simply say that is the number one priority, see, and I'm going to share this with you because I want your business to go into overdrive, because your business starts with the leadership. The speed of the ship is determined by the speed of the leader. Am I making sense? The speed of the ship is determined by the speed of your leadership. Right? So when you look at it, when you come on my team, There's some things that if I personally sponsor you, you want to know what the first thing is? Commitment, showing me your commitment, showing me your commitment. Because this is how I'm going to realize if you are committed. All right, if you are committed. So you want to know what the first thing I say to that person that just got started in my business, to the person I just sponsored in the business? Guess what? You have to call me. You have to call me every single day for the next 90 to 120 days. Did you hear what I just said? You have to call me every single day, right? Watch this there. Every single day for the next 90 to 120 days. Now, guess what? Is that easy for somebody to do, ladies and gentlemen? Is that an easy task? Right? And I spoke about this really. Look, it's a very simple task, but it's far from being easy. I'm going to tell you that now. Because in order to call your sponsor every day, you must be disciplined. Am I making sense? You must be disciplined. So the first thing to being successful in a business or in life, you have to be disciplined. In order to be a good saver, you have to be disciplined. So the first thing we're going to work on is your disciplines, right? Your habits, right? Your habits that's formed. If you ask Bruce, which is a diamond in my organization, you ask Ron, which is a diamond, you ask Preston, which is a diamond in this organization, right? You watch these folks, guess what they did? Every single day I was on the phone with them. Every single day. Now that they're diamonds, guess what? I don't have to be on the phone. And I guarantee you, you wouldn't need to be on the phone with me either, because now you have an organization. All we're saying is 90 to 120 days to form your habits, because guess what, ladies and gentlemen? The people who I make the most money with is the people who I communicate with the most. Did you hear what I said in the beginning? Because, ladies and gentlemen, in your first 90 to 120 days, I'm going to tell you, it's going to be rough. It's going to be tough. You're going to feel like quitting. But I guarantee you, watch this, if you hold your sponsor accountable by being on that call with him every single day, watch this, and that sponsor, now watch this, that sponsor needs to be on the phone with his sponsor. So I didn't expect you to call me every day if I wasn't talking to my sponsor every day. Am I making sense? So I'm not going to be called. If I see you, Tracy might have sponsored me, but if she ain't committed, watch this, it's going to be kind of hard for me to kind of like, look, let me find out who that national is. Let me find out who that diamond is. Find out who that international is. Because in order to get to those levels, ladies and gentlemen, you have to be committed. Did you hear what I just said? You have to be committed. So now, as we're constantly moving forward here, and y'all may see I'm harping here right now, right? Because I hear people say, Kemp, yes, I'm committed. Kemp, I'm gonna call you every day. Okay, let me see. I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. I want to get to this level. I want to get to that level. I want to get to this level. Okay, you won't get to no levels until you learn how to be committed. Period. And you have to do that over a period of time. Period. It's just like if you decided to go to college, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? Don't show up to college and just go when you feel like it and see how well you succeed in anything. Be a farmer and just do it when you feel like it. Water the garden when you feel like it. Don't be committed and see what that garden will look like. This is in every area of your life. You can literally say, oh, I'm going to work out. No commitment, no nothing. You don't have it over a period of time. You ain't losing no weight. In fact, you lose it and then you gain it back twice the size. How do I know? Because that's been me. See, I'm being transparent. But I made up my mind yesterday. Guess what? And is it too late to get started? No. In every area of people's lives, there are going to be some weak places and some strengths, right? I've always struggled with my weight. But at the end of the day, guess what? Yesterday, I'm listening to some more stuff and saying, Kip, you got to get this together. You got to get this right. You got to show, you got to be an example. So now, as a leader, watch this, that's when other people will want to follow because they see results. And until you commit, you cannot see no results. And don't expect people to follow you. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right. So the first commitment is to what? Contact your sponsor every day and we'll see. Every day. Right? Contact your diamond. Who wants to be a diamond? You should be talking to your diamond at least once a week, once a month. Who is that person? You should be doing something that they're doing. Whatever it is that you want to do, find somebody who has already done it and mirror them. You follow what I'm saying? Mirror them. Now, watch this. In order to get to, because there's several people in here that does not pay that monthly fee. All right? Listen to me closely. How many of you do not want to pay your monthly fee? How many of you want your business to pay for itself? Okay. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to find somebody who's not paying their monthly fee and be committed to them and do exactly what they tell you to do. Did you hear what I just said? Do exactly what they tell you to do. Period. This is really not hard at all. Okay, I don't want to pay a monthly fee. If you come to me and tell me I don't want to pay a monthly fee, guess what I'm gonna tell you to do? Make sure you got you get to executive in your first 7 days. Did you hear what I just said? Make sure you get to, did I say book travel? No, I didn't say book travel. Did I say look at some daggone certificates? Did I say go over here? See, there's so much stuff that you're doing that's not going to line up with it to the point that your monthly fee is being taken care of. Then eventually here come this $70. And I get the phone call yesterday and they say to me, they said, Kemp, this is what they said. They looked at it and they said, when me and my spouse looked at the overall picture, it appeared that we were putting out more than we were making. Did you hear what I just said? We were putting out more than we were making. So we decided right there, right now, watch this. She said we accrued some other bills. We accrued some other bills. So we decided that this $70 was not worth it. It was one of those, let's get rid of. See, there's a couple of problems here, ladies and gentlemen. Right? There's a couple of problems here. The key thing here is, ladies and gentlemen, even like a person says, well, Kemp, I don't wanna talk to nobody. I don't want to recruit people. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're a travel agent, don't you still have to recruit? Don't you still have to talk? Don't you still have to talk? I'm just asking you a question right now, right? There's no way around it. Mentally, you may be thinking, well, I'm not getting nobody in and I don't want to depend on anybody. Ladies and gentlemen, what is a customer? It's still somebody that you would be dependent on to pay their bill. Am I making sense? Yes or yeah. So there's really, oh man, well, I'm booking travel. I got some travel booked. And are y'all following what I'm saying? Are you with me? Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't matter. When you properly learn how to invite people to either your business or to your business, to become your partner or to become your customer, they still work the same way. Am I making sense? So The first thing I want you to do is make sure your business is taken care of. The best kind of person to talk to me is the person that tells me their business is free. Well, my business is free right now, and I don't pay a monthly fee. Like when a person says to me, watch this, what about the monthly fee? Why am I concerned with the monthly fee? The business is going to take care of the monthly fee. Only thing I'm concerned with is getting started and then getting started. See, we're concerned so much about the monthly fee, then your energy will tend to do the same thing to the next person, because then you'll start talking. All you got to do is get rid of I don't like this monthly fee, and your energy is demonstrating that through your conversation. And a lot of you are pushing people away because you think that's the problem. Did you see how much money this income? The company literally says right now, ladies and gentlemen, once you get past your second person, your third person literally pay the monthly fee, right? So being honest and being committed. If you're committed to sharing this business, 30 days, because once you get started, the monthly fee has been taken care of, and you have 30 days, right, to build this business. You got 30 days to start building this business. So when we start looking at this 30 days, right, to build this business, at the end of the day, guess what? How can you fail? I'm looking at it from this standpoint. If I sign up one person, now, if I sign up one person, then that one person, now watch this. I just saw this from Sophia. Sophia said, that's the problem. Y'all see that word problem? Let me share with you something, ladies and gentlemen. You are not having any problems. Problem is not a good word to your subconscious mind. Problem is not that's not a problem. That's not a problem. Okay, problem is for math. Problem is simply saying, no, I just need to do things a little differently. This is why I say it's important to talk to your upline on a daily basis. Because, ladies and gentlemen, listen to what I'm saying. If you're new to this business, right, you're not going to have a whole lot of ideas. There, Victoria said it right there. You're not going to have a whole lot of stuff in your set. But then when you talk to a diamond and it says, okay, I got so many ways that you can have people join your business, is ridiculous. Like, I can have your phone ringing all day right now for real if you're really ready to commit. I can have it to the point that you'll have no problem. You know what the problem is going to be then? There ain't no problem. It's just that I have to develop my skill set, because now that the people are actually calling you every day, you want to know what the next thing is? Well, Kemp, what do I say? What do I say? How do I say it? Where's the script? See what I'm saying? So isn't it important that we start to educate ourselves? Even once we got into the business, right? Even though we got into the business, it's just like if I decided to become a nurse, a doctor, a lawyer, I don't have any ideas. I'm going to school to learn this. So as you're paying your $70 a month to be in school, come on, somebody. $70 a month to be in school. See, $70. I have a compensation plan to personally develop myself, to learn this business. Is it worth $70? Because guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It's all about the value. But then when you find yourself watching TV, going on, talking on the phone to minimum people, they don't have your solution. They don't have your idea. They're just, girl, I know this thing ain't even working. I've been trying it myself. Yeah, I've been trying. It just, people, everybody at the top of this. Yeah, you look, the $70 you're gonna throw exactly. But then you think the $70 is the problem. No, 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 ladies and gentlemen. How many of you would pay $70 to go? Literally $70. Let's do the $840. What is it? 70 times 12. 7 times 12. 84. Right? Am I right? 77, 84. Yeah. 800. Is it worth $800 to go to school and learn how to become a professional networker so you can make 10, 15, 20, $30,000 a month? I'm just asking the question. Oh, I need to go to school. Ladies and gentlemen, you are in school. You in class right now. I'm your professor. You understand what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you don't have to spend millions of dollars to get a piece of paper and put it up on the wall. If you got somebody that's making $10,000, $15,000 a month, I think I could teach you. And I think that would be a hell of a lifestyle to have. And if you decide you want to go back to school and take care of it yourself instead of going back to school, going into more debt, and then have some bigger problems than what you think you having right now. I'm just asking some questions. Okay? Every Saturday morning, we are here on this class, whether we're teaching travel, whether we're teaching how to build a business, or right now how to literally, guess what? But you got to be committed to your class. Right? Well, Kemp, I ain't had time to go to class today. Well, Kemp, I ain't had time to, okay, you're not committed. No commitment, nothing happens. Everything at the end of the day, you got a full university. You could get all of the travel training you want, but ladies and gentlemen, make sure the business has been taken care of. So here we go. You'll hear me say, and we have a video, everybody write this one down. Amazing travel. See, and even in the class today, I'm watching the numbers fluctuate. As we're teaching, right, the numbers are fluctuating. Would you say this is important right now if you're in this business? Sure it is. But ladies and gentlemen, let me share something with you. You have to see the importance of this class, or you will not prioritize it and you will not make it intentional to be here every single Saturday. Did you hear what I just said? You must see the importance of the learning so that it's just like if you have choir rehearsal, right? Don't you put that down on your schedule? Thursdays, I got choir rehearsal. I see some people put choir rehearsal over their look. If a monthly fee ain't being taken care of, your business, am I supposed to say this? Yes, I'm supposed to say it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're in business, it's time to make some sacrifice. You might have to put some stuff on the back burner, right? Just like many of you, when you go to college, how many of you have sacrificed choir rehearsal because you had to go, you're in college right now and you're studying because you just spent $100,000 to get this degree. See, I want you to really see your relevance of priority here, because when you're in a business, this is $1 million operation for some people. Ladies and gentlemen, $1 million a year, right? 50,000, 60,000. Oh my God. So is it a priority over this business? You got darn Skippy, it's a priority over this business. I wasn't going to church. I wasn't going to rehearsal. I wasn't going to the club. I wasn't hanging out with my friends. I wasn't going to no football game. I wasn't watching TV. Why? Because I see the importance of my lifestyle and over my life. I don't know about yours, but guess what? When I saw that I could get my life back, my time, freedom, everything played precedence over there. I know I done stepped on some so I ain't gonna stop that. I ain't gonna stop that. But then you'll be the first one to quit the business, and you'll be so committed to everybody else. And then when you need somebody, that person that you were so committed to, that idea, that organ, whatever it was, you're going to simply say, you know what? Where they at? Where they at when your bills is due? Where they at when the $70 was due? Where they at? Where are they? Where are they? When you need a car broke down, your car broke down, where are they? Those people you're so committed to. Commit to your business and get this thing into profit. Because at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, your life is a direct reflection of your habits and the things that you choose to do. There's no difference between the difference between me, like me and you, is I saw it as a priority. Now, guess what? I could go to rehearsal every Saturday, every Thursday, every Tuesday, and know what? The business is still going to operate. Is it worth a few years of sacrifice to give you a lifetime of freedom? Is your business paying for itself? Am I making sense? This is huge. So most people that decide not to build this business, you know what the first thing that they say when they look at the business opportunity for the first time? I can't afford that monthly fee. That's the first thing they say. They're still, it's still in their mind, I can't afford to pay that monthly fee. Can we say it the correct way? Can we say it the correct way? I cannot afford not to have that fee. I cannot afford not to have that fee. I gotta have that. I got to have that $75 because that's my income opportunity. That's what's going to help me get out of debt. That's what's going to get me free from my job. That's what's going to allow me to have, that's what's going to allow me to have my abundance. See, when you start to see this through the right lens, you're going to see I can't afford not to have my own business. Ain't no telling what might happen. They might just listen to this, ladies and gentlemen. Did you see what just happened in South Carolina? Yes. Anything could happen. It was just some weather. Some people woke up and they didn't have a job. I had a young lady that just simply said, guess what? She went down to Daggone and just got the house. 2 months later, here comes this hurricane, and now she don't have a house. Right? You got to have your income, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not looking for a pity party. I'm just helping you to understand. My job is to increase your belief. My job is to help give you understanding. The Bible says you're perishing because you lack the knowledge. And today, I'm just giving you simple knowledge. Because at the end of the day, if you're committed to your people, then your language is going to line up and attract the right people into your life. Stop thinking in lack and think in abundance. See, I want to get the abundance to you, but if you can't see, oh man, if you still thinking in lack, oh, the $70? Okay, let me share something with you right now. Woo, I'm excited right now. I am so excited right now. Okay, because why do we love this business? Why do we love this business? Once you understand how this thing really truly works, I'm going to tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Your life will exceed abundantly. Okay? So let me go here. I'm going to start a new window. Hopefully everybody can see this window as I bring it up. Right? Watch this. Okay? Matter of fact, no, let me do it another way. Let me do it another way. Let me do it another way. I'm sorry. Okay. Anybody familiar with this slide right here? Anybody know what this is? Anybody know what this is? It is the PowerPoint presentation. Okay. It is in everybody's back office. Listen, it's not just mine. Every last one of you that's a part of Vacations, it's in your back office. So just because you're not in the room, is it possible that you could study this PowerPoint presentation? Yes or yes. Yes or yes. Yes or yes. Yes or yes. Right? So everybody, if you have not downloaded the new PowerPoint presentation, get to your back office and download it. It's under marketing, right? This is when you see commitment on everybody's part. So I want to understand this money, right? And this is a very important slide right here. Would y'all agree? This is a very important slide. When I look at this income and I'm looking at it from this standpoint, ladies and gentlemen, how many of y'all know we get paid every single Friday? Every single Friday. Anybody want to check every, like, you have the capability. That means, watch this. You have the capability to get paid every Friday, right? Everybody agree with me? Yes. So what's one of your goals? What is one of your goals? Many people are failing because they don't set goals for themselves. What's the first goal is to make sure that I have enough money in my e-wallet that they will never ever go in my bank account again. Did you hear? That's the first goal. So when I'm talking to anybody, our first goal is to get your business into profit. Period. So now, ladies and gentlemen, if it's about making money, most of you, as soon as you see some money go in, you're taking money out. You're not building nothing. You just want to make money. Is that a whole different look to what's taking place right now? I spoke to, in fact, I see her right here, Miss Travel Diva, Monique. I went in her back office. She ain't even took none of the money out. It was over $10,000 just sitting there. Are you freaking kidding me? Like, see, when it's about money, you would have just said, "Oh, you every single dime." Y'all better not try to y'all better not try to rob her neither, because I swear it's in her e-wallet. But anyway, all you see is money, right? I just want to make money. You're not building anything. It's just let me. And as soon as you see, you just want to go. Ladies and gentlemen, some people they're allowing that money to sit in that account and build and build. So they never have to worry about, because it goes into your e-wallet. But all I want to do is make money. I just want to make money. I want to make money. You make money on your job. It's called wages. You do your wages on your job. You create wealth in your profits. Did you hear what's better? Profits is always better than wages. Did you hear what I just said? So when you started your business, was you starting your business to continue living from paycheck to paycheck, or to continue to build your wealth strategy or your exit strategy? Because I'm on a mission right now. See, when you are on a mission, I know I'm teaching good right now. What is your mission statement for this business? What is your mission? Just to make money? Well, guess what? That's what keeps you living from paycheck to paycheck. Or is your mission statement for some bigger, greater cause that you wouldn't quit on, that you wouldn't so easily, that you would make sacrifices on? See, if it's just to make money, you'll never make sacrifice on money. You could go and make money anywhere. Somebody could just give you some money. Oh, you ain't making no sacrifices. No sacrifice, no commitment. Period. And many of you, when it came to them, oh man. All right, I know I'm just on this tantrum right now, right? Because I'm so excited. Calm down, Mr. Motivator. So as we look at this slide, you'll see where it pays you for each person you share this business with. It will pay you $50, right? Now you have to do this right. You have to do this right. If you don't do it right, again, you're going to start to discourage yourself, and you're going to start reasoning the wrong way. So if I said share the business, did I say sell the business? Did I say prejudge people? Did I say nothing? I just said share the business. Anybody ever seen a commercial on TV when it comes to marketing? Right? Anybody ever seen a sign outside of somebody's door that shares their business and lets them know this is a beauty salon? What are they doing? They're just sharing the business, marketing. Did anybody ever see a truck and it had a magnet on it? What are they doing? Sharing the business, right? This is why this business is called network marketing. Network marketing. Are you following what I'm saying? Network marketing. If I'm sharing an ad out right now, am I sharing the business right now, ladies and gentlemen? With this one ad, is this an ad that's sharing the business? Yes. Do you think I'm prejudging anybody or saying, you know what, I don't want that person to see it? No, she's not going to do it. No, I don't know about this person. I know they would never call. I don't care. See, the thing here is, ladies and gentlemen, my job is just to share the business. Am I making sense? How many of you could share this business? How many of you could to print this out right now and just share it and put your tag on it? And whenever you're out and about, you just give it out. See, no. You're talking yourself. You're discouraging yourself. All of us can do this. But when you discourage yourself, you do absolutely nothing. When you're not committed, you do absolutely nothing. You might even take it and pray and take a picture of it with your cell phone, get it printed out, and at the end of and get it at the end of the day. She said, right? At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? Share it. Am I making sense? I am so. Everywhere you go, share. Do you have to even talk? No. Take a picture of the flyer. You got a camera phone. Take a picture. Just take a picture. At the end of the day, okay, you got it. Now send it to Fiverr and let them print it up, or send it to somebody and they'll make it for you. You know what I mean? Just get the picture. We don't want to make this difficult. This is a very simplistic business. That's it. It's very simplistic. Do not make it difficult for yourself. Okay? So now that you have it, guess what? You can have it printed all day long. But if you don't put it anywhere, it makes no difference, does it? That's the easy part. See, the easy part is coming into class and listening. But if you don't put it out anywhere, it means nothing. So guess what? Every restaurant I'm going, it says travel agents needed, work from home, no experience necessary, will train, must have a computer, part-time commission based only, please forward copy a resume. And have your email on a label. Just take a label, put your email and your phone number on it, and guess what? At the end of the day, you're waiting for people to call you. Doesn't that make sense? See, that's marketing. This is marketing. See, many of you will be like, I ain't calling none of my friends. Why not? Call them up. Like, hey, I want to set you. Is everything okay for you financially? I came across something that might work for you. You may know somebody else that need it. Send them the flyer. I could text it to you right now. You see what I'm saying? But you're talking too much. Don't do a lot of talking. That's the problem. There's the problem. You're talking too much. When the person sends the information, just send them the amazing travel.biz. Send them to the sizzle call. Invite them out to a event. You want to do all of the talking. Don't talk. Let the business do its job. You follow what I'm saying? Let the business do its job. You don't have to do no talking. We have tools for all of that. And I guarantee you, if you expose this to 1 million people, how many of y'all know somebody gonna call you back? If you expose it to Lily, and when you're actually putting it in, watch this. I'm not telling you to give this out. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm not telling you to put it in people's hands. Did you hear what I just said? I'm not telling you to knock on doors. I'm not telling you to put it on cars. I'm saying in your daily activity of going places, like how many of y'all could put this on the back of your table at the church and just sit it there and get a postcard and just sit it there, right? I'm not saying give it to nobody. Just sit it there. Because if you give it to somebody, then they're going to be probably saying, oh, he trying to get me. No, I'm not. I didn't give it to you. Ain't nobody tell you to pick it up. It was sitting there minding his business while you pick it up. Obviously, there was something in that ad that you liked what you saw. Travel, maybe, perhaps, right? Oh, I always wanted to travel because that's what happens when the people are calling me. When I call them back, what was it that actually, watch this, what is it that attracted you to this card? Well, I always wanted to travel. Ladies and gentlemen, what's the problem? If you don't have money and time, you're still not going to travel, whether you get into business or not. Did you hear what I'm saying? Travel agents need work from home. Let's get your business, let's get your bank account right first. Am I making sense? Let's get the bank account right. And if they're committed to your bank, let's get your, as I talk, Tamara, if there was a way you could put 5 to 10 grand on your bottom line over the next 6 to 12 months, would you be willing to listen to some information? Yes or no? Did you hear what I just said? I taped it. This is being recorded. She said yes. Guess what? I'm going to send her a text. Look at this and call me back. Did you hear what I just said? She said yes. I'm going to send you this video. Watch it. Call me back. Nothing else. I ain't gonna say nothing else. If she don't call me back, she don't call me back. But did I give her the opportunity? Yes, I did. Keep your business simple. Keep your business simple. Can you do that? Hey, do you keep your options open to extra income? Yes. Send them the video. You follow us? Look, you can do that on Facebook all day long. Do you keep your option? I can do that. Listen, if I committed to that, like watch this, if I put that on my calendar and I committed to that, right? I committed to that for an hour. How many people could you send that message to? Even if you didn't have no friend, I could pick up a Yellow Pages. I'm committed. And if I watch this and I did it, right? Watch this. I did it 2 times a day. I did it to 2 people a day. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. All right, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Desktop. Can everybody see my screen? You can see my screen, right? All right. Okay. Everybody see this Facebook right now, right? Everybody see it, right? And over here on the side, there's a lot of people right here, right? There's a lot of people right here. Okay. Now, could I send this to at least 10 people today? Right? Oh, okay. Do you keep your options open to additional cash flow? And make sure you say their name, Reacher, whatever that is. All right. Y'all see that? Did everybody see that? Do you keep your options open to additional cash flow? Right? And you could go as far as saying outside of what you're already doing. Enter. Did y'all see that? Now, do I care whether they say yes or no? Absolutely not. I'm just being consistent at what I am doing. You see what I'm saying? See, you're on here reading all of the gossip and the ganny. I'm not. I'm coming on here for one reason. I'm coming on here to send out some texts And then at the end of the day, is it possible that I could come back to it and somebody says yes, or somebody responded to it? Yes or no? They say yes, I'll send them the what? Take a look at this video and let's talk after you're finished. Am I making sense right now, ladies and gentlemen? But you have to be what? Consistent and committed and intentional. Consistent, committed, and intentional. Period. Yes or yes. Period. So at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, my whole goal for you today, all right? Let me see something. Did I put in here? Okay. Now, the whole goal today for you is commit, commit to your business. Get your monthly fee out of the way. Again, if you even are doing travel, get your monthly fee out of the way. It's important that you get in place with someone, whoever your international is, Diamond. It is important to contact them immediately and do exactly what they say. If they say write the list, write the list. Ladies and gentlemen, how many of you really honestly, I know it took me almost 7 years to write a list, and I have been being told to write the list literally. Watch this. I have been to every opportunity I've been in, I've been told to write a list. And it took me to my 7th year before I just sat down and wrote the list. See, it's not that you can't do it. And I'm just being honest and sincere because I know most of you haven't done it. If they say write the list for 100 people, many of you have been in the industry for now 10, 15 years, longer than me, and you still have not wrote a list of 100 people. It's the simple things. It's the simple things. Ladies and gentlemen, how can any business operate without a database? Without a customer, without people? Write the list. How many of you have ever said, oh, okay, here's Shayla, and then you remember Shayla's sister, and then you remember, oh, we used to hang out with Joey. See, there's a reason for writing a list. You just start writing a list, and then you'll start thinking of other people that's connected, and it'll make it that it's not. See, your thinking is difficult to do it. Am I saying you got to do it all today? No. Here, get a piece of paper, right? It got 100 names on it. This one got 25 on the side, 25 on the side. Just start writing their names. Get your phone out and start writing the names. Okay? When you talk to me, you better have a list. I'm gonna tell you right now, when you're talking to me, see, this is why you got diamonds. You follow what we do, I guarantee you, you're gonna do $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 a month. Easy. You're gonna do it. Period. Just follow what we're saying and be committed to it. If it took you 4 years to get it done, is that a bad time to be making $20,000, $30,000? No, it ain't. Heck no. Take you that to get an associate's degree or a bachelor's degree. So I definitely want to say thank you. Hopefully I drove this home. It's important that you get to your national or your diamond and sit down, and if you haven't been committed, recommit to yourself, because at the end of the day, I know everybody wants that financial freedom. In the back of your mind, you may think it's not, but at the end of the day, everybody wants that financial freedom. Yes, would y'all agree with me? You may say no. You may say no. I'm going to tell you, everybody wants financial freedom. They may say no, but everybody wants financial freedom. And if you don't believe that, that's where you're going to struggle at. Anybody that I talk to, I know They want financial freedom. Well, Kemp, I just got in it for the travel. I don't care. You still want financial freedom. I just wanted to take advantage of the tax rate. You still want financial freedom. I just want you still want your business to be free. You still don't want to pay another bill. You follow? Oh, I know they don't. I know nobody. If they don't have to go in your account, nobody in this room wants vacations going and seeing that in their bank account. I'm sorry. I believe that. And that's why when I'm talking to individuals and I'm really here to work with you, guess what? We ain't talking about nothing until we get your business free. Am I making sense? I don't care. And if that's not what you want to work on, do it your way. You're not coachable. You're not trainable. Do it your way. Right? That's how I operate. That's the trainer in me. I'm not going to allow you to dictate and tell me what you want to do. I'm going to get your business free. Then you tell me what you want to do. Period. But right now, let's get your business free. You don't ever have to call me. It don't matter. But at the end of the day, you want your business free. And that's where I was. It's like, period. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to go out and have a remarkable day. Many of you know I do personal development classes every morning at 9 o'clock a.m. I teach every single morning, Monday through Friday. Every morning I'm teaching. It's about growing you as a person. At the end of the day, growing you as a person. Now, at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to say this to yourself. If I want my business to grow, I have to grow. I have to be intentional about growing me that's the only way your business is going to grow. Did you hear me? Right? Even if you cannot get on those classes in the morning, they're recorded. I am so adamant about it. Even if you can't get on them every morning, I know you don't work every single day. Commitment. Write it down and put it on your calendar. All right, the number for that class 605-562-3140, and the PIN number is uh, uh, 985884. Did you hear what I just said? The phone number is 605-562-3140, and the PIN is 985884 pound. Okay. We do have a website. We have a Facebook page, all of that stuff. You can follow us there. Please make sure you're personally developed. And if you don't do it with us, do it with somebody. The one thing that I always tell people, you can't make people personally develop. They have to want to personally develop. Did y'all hear what I just said? I can't make anybody do that. That's something that a person has to want to do in order for them to continue to move forward. And that's when you start to take personal development is nothing but self-reflection, self-assessment to a point that you want a greater cause or greater need or bring more value to the marketplace. So you're working on you more than you work on. And yet at the end of the day, you will attract people to your business. You will attract success to your business because people are seeing the change in you, which will change the type of people that you even reach out to. All right. So with that being said, what else do I have? Anything else? Oh, there is a lot of corporate events that's taking place, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you are getting to those corporate events so you can see all of the new stuff that's available that they're talking about and what's coming down the pike. Okay, for those that may not know, Vacations is on a mission. Anybody ever see this? They have them all over the place. Get to your corporate event. I believe they're in North Carolina this afternoon or this morning. They've been in North Carolina. So again, this is important. Why it's important to what? Stay connected to your upline. As you can see, how would you like to have a part into the 401k? How would you like your home business to be able to help you with your health insurance, right? See, these are some of the things that we are now going to have in place because our network is so big, we have buying power, and we're now looking out for the network for over a period of time. How many of y'all know people stay on their job just for health benefits? Okay, so at the end of the day, period, if we can offer that to you, if we can get your electric or your gas or some of these things taken care of for them to be a lot cheaper than what you're paying, it's not about how much money you make, but it's about how much money you what? Keep. So a lot of these things are now being communicated through the company's different opportunities around the globe. Make sure you get to it. I know it's going to be in DC on the 17th. If I'm not mistaken, I'll be in Little Rock, but it'll be on the 17th where the corporate will be in DC. Get to that. I'm sorry, Baltimore. I forgot there's a difference. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, love you all. I want to see all of you be successful. If you don't have my number is 404-333-8430. Again, that's 404-333-8430. And if I know you, I know you're diamond. I know you're international. So I will be able to connect you with them, okay, immediately. Because when you call me, I'm sure you know who they are. I know everybody. I'm committed. I'm here to stay. I ain't going nowhere. God bless you. Take care of yourself. Take control over your life, ladies and gentlemen, because as long as you allow somebody to control your life, that's not a good place to be in. God bless and have a wonderful weekend on purpose.
Here's the big challenge of life. You can have more than you've got because you can become more than you are. That's the challenge. And of course, the other side of the coin reads, unless you change how you are, you'll always have what you got. I have found in my experience that income does not far exceed personal development. Now, sometimes income takes a lucky jump. But sure enough, unless you grow out where it is, it'll usually come back where you are. Life has strange ways. If somebody hands you $1 million, best you become a millionaire quickly, so you get to keep the money. Otherwise, sure enough, it'll disappear. Somebody once said, if you took all the money in the world, divided it up equally among everybody, it would soon all be back in the same pockets. Incredible.